Hello everybody, this is Freddy with Freddy Can Fly. In today's video I wanted to do a review with you guys on the OS motor, the OS50 motor from OS Engines. It's a, in my opinion, it's a great 600 sized heli, obviously a 50 size. They do make a model a little bit better, the OS55, which does put out a little bit more power, but it is a little bit more expensive. Now, the OS50, if we go over some of the features here, you'll see that I've got it installed into my 600 nitro, and I'm just running, your basic fuel line, fuel filter. And this motor is a little bit easier to tune than some of the other ones because it's just got a single needle for your high, and then you've got an idle control mixture screw here, which typically comes factory set. It's really easy to do. Your motor should start up pretty damn easy, and then you just tune your high needle and you should be good to go. Now, your set screw also controls your low to mid, I do believe. And other than that, guys, the OS50 is a pretty standard motor, and a lot of guys don't want to buy it because of, obviously the OS55, its competitor, is supposed to be 10 times better. And realistically, guys, the engine itself, the OS55 is a great engine, don't get me wrong. But fully tuned on this motor here, I'm getting a pretty damn impressive amount of power. I am running cool power 30% nitro, and that seems to be kicking the motor around pretty good. My governor's set to, on my 600, I believe I'm running like 2150, somewhere in that ballpark. And I mean, it'll handle just about anything. Of course, there's a little bit of bog here and there. A couple maneuvers, for example, to name are like TikToks. If you manage your collective just right, you can hold a pretty good TikTok with this engine. But if you get too heavy on the sticks, it does bog down quite a bit. Other than that, guys, I mean, power loops, punch outs, Piro flips, hurricanes, all that stuff, the motor's pushing really great. I think right now my temperatures, I'm coming down about the 170 to 180 range. You can safely run it up to about 200 degrees, but I don't ever like to push my motor to its limit. For ignition, I'm just running your standard Align 2-in-1. And I am running the Lynx Heli Turbo fan. I don't know if you can see the fan on there at all because of the fan shroud. And the Lynx Heli Turbo fan seems to be cooling my motor pretty efficiently, and so it's giving me good power, guys. I give this motor a thumbs up. It's cheap. It's pretty good for a beginner to learn how to tune really well, and the power on it's pretty impressive. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out a flight demo of this motor. Do take into consideration in the flight demo coming up here, guys, I am flying a different 600, but basically the same setup. It's going to be running the Align servos with the Beast X and the OS50. Oh, and by the way, real quick, guys, before I forget, let's go ahead and take a look at the muffler that I am running on this model. Okay, guys, I am actually just running the OS50, or not the OS, I'm sorry, the OS50 motor, of course, but I'm using the Align 50 pipe. I've never really used an Align pipe before, except for on this. In our flight demonstration, I'm going to be using a Hattori pipe, actually. And the Hattori pipe really makes this motor scream. It's really nice. But the Align pipe does really well on this motor as well. Puts out pretty good power. And one of the things I did do, guys, is I'm not a big fan of how the muffler just attaches straight in. So I actually dremeled a slot out of mine and put a lock nut on the other side, one with the nylon insert. That way, if my damn camera wants to focus here, that way the muffler stays attached. I was having problems with it. It kept coming loose, so just a good idea for a mod you guys can do. And with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and check out a flight demo. guys, so there you have it. There's some good clips of me putting this bad boy in action. Once again, it's not the exact same heli, but it's just about the same identical setup. So OS 50 is a great motor, you guys. If I had to give it a Freddy Can Fly star rating, 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it about a good 8, 8.5, guys. It's a decent motor. I'm more impressed with it than I thought I would be. Typically, like I said, I fly 700 size, so I've never really got down into the 600s too much. And obviously I have flown the OS 55, and there is a difference, but I mean, it's not that drastic, you guys, for the difference in price. So I really enjoyed this OS 50. I think it's a great motor. Like I said, 8, 8.5 stars, guys. Thumbs up. Please comment if you liked this video and this review, or you liked any of the flying. And also feel free to leave me some tips or comments. If you guys got an OS 50 yourself, or you're having any problems, please feel free to contact me for further help. And that's just about going to do it, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember, Freddy can fly, so can you.